So good afternoon to members of the media and the public. Regarding the outcomes of the Ad Hoc Center for Thailand-Cambodia border situation this morning, we have the following to brief you. Firstly, the current situation along the Thai-Cambodian border. In general, the situation remains normal. Some military fortifications have been reinforced, but there has been no additional deployment of troops. There has been an increase in drone activity in the areas recently, despite the fact that Thailand has not permitted any type of drone flights across the country. Security forces continue to enforce strict measures to intercept, investigate, and take legal action as needed. Another issue concerning the security situation was on the Anma Pass, following the report that the Cambodian soldiers attempted to cut barbed wire placed by the Thai side in the Thai territory. The two sides have since held discussions with no clashes. Clear clarifications and understanding were made. The situation has now returned to normal. The Thai side has now replaced the cut barbed wire with new installations. Second point was on the action regarding arrested individuals and foreign nationals enter the kingdom illegally. We reaffirm and reassure the public that the police remain strict in enforcing immigration laws, particularly regarding the arrest and prosecution of illegal entrants. There have already been arrests and legal proceedings taking place. The standard procedure involves proactive police operations to search, investigate, and gather intelligence on individuals exhibiting suspicious behavior. This investigation will provide necessary information which will be used to support national security and coordinated with other Thai security agencies. In addition to that, if after the investigation there's no suspicion, the individual will be deported and registered in accordance with the Immigration Act, Buddha's Era 2522, that will coincide with the year of 1979. And if other legal violations are found, further legal proceedings and action under relevant Thai laws will be taken upon those individuals. Thirdly, on the drone usage in the recent period, we emphasize again that all types of drone flights remain prohibited nationwide until August 15, 2025, as per the announcement by the Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand, dated July 30, 2025. However, discussions are now underway regarding potential relaxation of this ban for agricultural drones in certain areas after August the 15th due to the needs of farmers. Key conditions would include agricultural drones must be properly registered along with operator registration in compliance with the law. Second point was on the registration must be done through the UAS portal and is free of charge. And third point was flights are only permitted during the daytime. That will be 6 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. We would also like to emphasize that all sales of drones must be registered to the relevant authorities at the point of sale. Fourthly, and my last point on the security aspect would be the GBC meeting. Last night, the secretariats of both sides of the General Border Committee held talks until midnight 15. So that would be like midnight 15 this morning. This was due to the fact that the Cambodian GBC Secretariat was unable to finalize to Phnom Penh for further consideration. As of this morning, both sides have reached an agreement at the Secretariat level, and documents are currently being prepared for review by heads of the GBC delegations of both sides. Thailand will present the finalized agreement from the GBC Secretariat to the National Security Council meeting this afternoon, held jointly with a special session of the Cabinet for approval. Following this, the Thai chairman will travel to Malaysia tomorrow to attend the official GBC meeting. In recent days, the Deputy Minister of Defense and the Chief of Defense Force have been in direct contact with the Thai GBC Secretariat to follow up on negotiation process. They have also expressed appreciation and encouragement to Team Thailand for their tireless efforts up to the final moments, wishing them success in negotiations to safeguard Thailand's interests and sovereignty. So that's all I have on the security aspect, and I'll pass the floor to the foreign affairs aspect.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon to our international friends tuning in today to the Ad Hoc Center press briefing. On the foreign affairs side, there are two topics to bring to your attention today. The first topic regards the field visit to detained Cambodian soldiers by the International Committee of the Red Cross, or ICRC. Yesterday, the 5th of August, the Royal Thai Army, together with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, facilitated a visit by the regional office of the International Committee of the Red Cross to meet with the 18 Cambodian prisoners of war currently being held by the Thai authorities. The visit was initiated by Thailand and reflects our commitment to transparency and reaffirms that our treatment of the Cambodian soldiers are in accordance with ICRC's standards and practices and international humanitarian law fully and strictly. Going forward, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here in Bangkok and our mission to the United Nations in Geneva, led by our ambassador, permanent representative there, stand ready to engage proactively and to continue to coordinate closely with the ICRC's regional office here in Bangkok and head office in Geneva on further cooperation and additional information on the group and our continued compliance with international humanitarian standards, norms, and practices as required. The second topic for today regards the international outreach and an upcoming online meeting with Thai ambassadors, consuls general, and permanent mission representatives. As detailed at the previous briefing on Monday, the 4th of August, the Ad Hoc Center joined a panel discussion at the Foreign Correspondents Club of Thailand, FCCT, right here in Bangkok, while the Ministry of Foreign Affairs held a follow-up briefing on the Thailand-Cambodia border situation for the diplomatic corps and representatives of international organizations stationed here in Thailand in order to provide factual updates on the situation and make Thailand's positions on various issues regarding the current border tensions known and understood internationally. For those interested in what was briefed to the diplomatic corps as it relates specifically to actions taken by Thailand in the various international forums, please feel free to have a look at the intervention given by our Director General of International Organizations Department at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, which has been posted on our dedicated page for the current border tensions on our MFA website as shown on screen. In any event, to keep this momentum going, tomorrow, the 7th of August, the ministry will hold an online meeting with Thai ambassadors and consuls general from our embassies, permanent missions, and consulates general around the world. This meeting will emphasize the role of Team Thailand to proactively present the international community with clear, evidence-based facts to prevent misunderstanding by foreign governments, international media, and the wider global community, especially in light of the widespread and systematic disinformation campaign currently being conducted by the Cambodian side that continues even now. This is a session where our ambassadors, consuls general, and diplomats stationed all over the world will be kept up to speed on the latest developments so that they can continue to effectively engage with governments and international organizations for which they are responsible. This also applies to local media and other interested sectors in touch with our embassies currently in order to emphasize to the international community Thailand's principled position in resolving the border issue with Cambodia through peaceful means using existing bilateral mechanisms with sincerity and in good faith. Final remarks. For those currently following the situation closely, you may have noted an uptick in the fake news and distorted information being disseminated by the Cambodian side, which are now actually becoming as imaginative as they are absurd and aimed, however unsuccessfully, at discrediting Thailand. I might add that this uptick so happens to be coinciding with the current negotiations ongoing within the GBC framework. On our part, let me underline that Thailand strongly believes that maintaining a positive atmosphere without resorting to disinformation will be key to reducing tensions between our two governments for the benefit of Thais and Cambodians alike. It is also key to supporting an atmosphere for constructive dialogue, most immediately for the GBC currently ongoing, where the defense minister level meeting is taking place tomorrow. On that note, and to add to the words of encouragement passed to our team on the ground, let me continue to wish for the successful conclusions, constructive negotiations, both to our teams on the ground and those traveling there. We send you every encouragement to complete your mission successfully. Thank you very much.
And in recent days, there have been public concerns regarding the compensation measures to the affected victims, be they civilians or the government officials. So today I have good news that yesterday the cabinet has approved the compensation measures to help these affected victims. And today we have the deputy spokesperson from the government, Ms. Sasikan Wattanajan, to give you the clarification and elaborate on the compensation measures.
Thank you. Good afternoon, all international friends. I'm Sasikan Wattanajan, the deputy government spokesperson. The Royal Thai government places the highest importance on every life affected by the situation along Thai-Cambodian border, and reaffirms that all compensation and support will be delivered comprehensively in line with national standards and with the honor for those who have made sacrifices. The Thai cabinet has approved yesterday a comprehensive compensation framework for those affected by the situation. Under this framework, the government officers who have either lost their life or become permanently disabled in the line of duty will receive 10 million baht each. Meanwhile, members of the public in the same category will receive 8 million baht. In addition, for those who sustain serious injuries, the government will provide 1 million baht for officials and 800,000 baht for members of the public. Where injuries are considered moderate, compensation will be 500,000 and 400,000 baht respectively. And to support this policy, the cabinet has approved an initial budget for 404.6 million baht, drawn from both the Central Emergency Fund and the National Disaster Relief Fund. Actually, we have already begun providing support under the existing regulations. As for the additional compensation recently approved by the Thai cabinet, we will proceed as quickly as possible. And for those who are not currently covered under existing criteria, we are actively reviewing their cases and we do our best to reach a decision without any delay. In addition, all relevant agencies have been instructed to carry out damage assessments, particularly regarding property losses, and to move forward with further assistance. This actually reflects the government's ongoing commitment to fairness, responsibility, and respect for every individual affected by this situation. We will continue to ensure that the support is provided promptly and with dignity. Thank you very much. And now back to the Ad Hoc Center spokesperson.
Thank you very much to Ms. Sasikan, the deputy spokesperson of the government.